that time, if you go to Anambra State, you find out my motto is everywhere in Anambra State. That thing he did is why my factory stabilized. My other thing he do, I don't think this factory will reach this stage today.
Yeah.
If I can have the such opportunity more, this factory after some time will be producing even the engine.
Now the Alaigbo Development Foundation, as we've told you, is dedicated to ensuring that we develop Alaigbo to be able to compete with the best nations or best zones or regions in the world. And we are interested in attracting them home so that they can make this investment. And I would like to hear from someone like you what you want to tell them.
What I'm telling everybody is that I will advise them on industry because now I'm an industrialist and I know much about industry. So that anybody who has the strength to do industry, to think about industry, and it is good to do industry where there is enough space.
Yes.
So that you can be able to develop it more.
Expand.
Because as I build my own in this locality, helps me too.
Yes.
Because I expand easily. People give me more land easily. I cannot give him the.
Did you have any problem with acquiring land?
No. My people, almost when I need for expansion, they add more.
So and you're having patronage from the locality and from from Alaigbo.
Yes, after all the support that Peter Obi gave to this factory, when Peter Obi is not available, it's not in government again. Another person that is trying to support this factory is Losha Sokolosha. Losha Sokolosha is patronizing me, and if you go to Igbo State today, you see that most of the government official vehicles is nothing vehicle. Right. Because of that now, I'm doing a bigger plant in the world.
Really?
Yes, because of the encouragement Lochas give to me. Okay, I have a total staff of 7,200 workers.
Wow, 7,200.
Yes.
Wow. Now, when you open the new factory, you're going to employ new people, isn't it?
Yes, when I open the new factory, I'm going to employ about 2,000 workers.
Wow. And you have you also have foreigners working for you.
Yes, I have foreigners.
Yes, and they are living here.
They are living here.
And they are living safely.
Yes.
They are not afraid.
Yes.
Praise God. The issue of security is settled.
Yes.
If I can Igbo, one for Igbo, the neighbor, Kowala Konata no Budani, can you yellow Budanya Komepe, can you walk and we're all can Nano. So I need to get 6 Jidekiji. Anyi, Agwagogi, Nani, I did ready Yagaka. Anyhow, we want us to help you, we can. In supporting you, promoting, taking your matter. For example, we have gotten what Governor Peter did for you. We're going to challenge other governors to do the same, and to do also to other people who are doing business in Igboland, because charity must start at home.
One of the most fascinating experiences of the ADF industrial tour was the enormous industrial estate in Onitsha, located in a hitherto unknown region of Alaigbo, recovered from an otherwise neglected swamp near the River Niger, provided with well-developed road network, power and other basic infrastructure. One of the companies in this location is the Interfat Limited. The ADF team visited this company. Interfat was commissioned on 30th August 2012. The Onitsha brewery has an annual capacity of 2.7 million hectoliters. Its brands, which are widely sold in the southeast and neighboring regions, include Hero Beer, Castle Mix Stout 6% ABV, Grand Malt non-alcoholic, Better Malt non-alcoholic, etc. The success of this company is attributed to the Peter Obi administration. His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi ensured the establishment of this company, as well as made possible billions of funds, which shored up its financial and shareholder base and gave the company the needed boost to thrive in optimum performance.
We have 19 management staff that are expatriates. 19, now we are down to 2, just these 2 senior managers. Now we are now down to 4. 4? We are now down to 4 South Africans here. Before we had 19. So the backward integration or whatever is working. We had 19 before, now we are down to 4. Now we are down to 4. So here now we just have 5, and out of the 5, 2 are Nigerians. We just have 3 expatriates that are currently here. You know, the rest have gone. So Nigerians have really moved up and taken.
The ADF team was led through the main steps of the brewing process. The 8 steps include step 1, milling the grain. Beginning in the brew house, different types of malt are crushed together to break up the grain kernels in order to extract fermentable sugars to produce a milled product called grist. Step 2, mash conversion. The grist is then transferred into a mash tun, where it is mixed with heated water in a process called mash conversion. The conversion process uses natural enzymes in the malt to break the malt's starch down into sugars. Step 3, lautering. The mash is then pumped into the lauter tun, where a sweet liquid known as wat is separated from the green husks. Step 4, the boil. The wat is then collected in a vessel called a kettle, where it is brought to a controlled boil before the hops are added. Step 5, wat separation and cooling. After boiling, the wat is transferred into a whirlpool for the wat separation stage. During this stage, any malt or hop particles are removed to leave a liquid that is ready to be cooled and fermented. Step 6, fermentation. To start the fermentation, yeast is added during the filling of the vessel. Yeast converts the sugary wat into beer by producing alcohol, a wide range of flavors, and carbon dioxide used later in the process to give the beer its sparkle. Step 7, maturation. After fermentation, the young green beer needs to be matured in order to allow both a full development of flavors and a smooth finish. Step 8, filtration, carbonation, and cellaring. After reaching its full potential, the beer is filtered, carbonated, and transferred to the bright beer tank, where it goes through a cellaring process that takes 3 to 4 weeks to complete. Once completed, the beer is ready to be packaged.
Okay. I think the very first time we came here was way back August 2010. August 2010. That's when we actually started operation. Because at that time it was a deck office. It wasn't a full-fledged brewery like this. So it was a deck office. Then we're getting product from our sister company. Before that, August 2010, His Excellency Peter Obi has done several trips to South Africa and then also to our global head office to convince the company to come and invest in Onitsha. And it was commissioned on the 30th of August 2012. We broke even in 6 months. So 6 months. What we are supposed to sell in 2024. We've sold it last year. In this brewery
in Onitsha.
Yes. It's because we came up with a product, you understand, that actually touched the heart of the consumers within the Southeast. So we built a brand, which is Hero Lager. And we see that the brand as a pride in origin brand. So they see the brand as their own. It's an indigenous brand.
The price, this is the only brand in the whole of this country that has 80% malted barley, and we are selling it at the price that we're selling it. There's no other brand. The only brand that has not malted barley is Heineken, and it's in the premium level. So you can see that the people could get good quality value for their money at an affordable price.
The ADF team and the former governor, His Excellency Peter Obi, also visited Golden Oil Industries Limited, located in plot number 51A, Harbour Industrial Estate, off Atani Road, Pokobros Industrial Avenue, Onitsha, Anambra State, Nigeria. This company was also boosted to a very great degree by the Peter Obi administration as governor of Anambra State. The Golden Oil Industries Limited was incorporated in Nigeria on 8 September 1988. Golden Oil Industries Limited has grown into a household name in Nigeria's edible oils industry. The company's focus is to provide healthy oil as a cooking medium to its customers. The company is Nigeria's trusted name for the supply of refined palm oil, palm kernel oil, olein, soybean oil, stearin, soybean meal, soy lecithin, and palm kernel, the oiled cake. Their oils are used as healthy cooking medium. Soybean meal and palm kernel, the oiled cake, are used in premier poultry and other animal feed. The company's products have been duly certified by the appropriate regulatory agencies such as the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, Standard Organization of Nigeria, SON, and National Environmental Standards and Regulations Enforcement Agency, NESREA.
Let me give you a brief. Onitsha had a lot of glory in good old days. It was revived by His Excellency Peter Obi. This area, when you move, you won't find that you are not in the city. I think in your country, very few areas are developed as industrial hubs. This is one of them. When I came in 97, that road, Ratani Road, I used to call that Ratani Lake. If the driver is not careful, the jeep will sink. Forget car, Ratani Lake, not road. When you move around in this area, you will find that there was hardly anything in 97. All is developed. All is there. All whole line everywhere you will see.
So we produce different edible oils. So we have three main raw materials. So that's palm oil, palm kernel, and soya beans. So these raw materials become around nine finished goods. Some which are, the main products are obviously the oils. Then you have the cereals, which you can see over there, which are the grains. So where our production ends is the feed, like the feed additive, which is the soya meal, and that's the raw material for grand cereals, who we brought here to make animal feed.
The final place visited was Modern Living Product Furniture Company. This vibrant company is owned by Chief Martin Udaja. With support from the Peter Obi administration in providing financial lifelines and markets, his business has become a success story. The ADF team was led through the various stages of furniture making. Furniture is the usually movable articles in a room that equip it for use. In Modern Living Product Furniture Company, even the basic requirements of furniture design are complex, for appearance has always been as important as function, and the general tendency has been to design furniture to complement architectural interiors. Furniture design ranges from simple to elaborate, depending on the intended use of the pieces rather than on the period in which they were made.
Martin Udaja both young and little old, to come back to industry. When we put ourselves in industry, we will survive. We will survive.
In conclusion, for Alaigbo to develop, there is the need for a synergy between the governments in Alaigbo and the private investors. Government should provide enabling environments such as infrastructure, roads, power, water, as well as financial support to encourage investors. This video documentary is meant to bring into the consciousness of Ndi Igbo the need to invest in our homeland for quantum leaps in development and industry. The ADF advises all governors of southeastern states of Nigeria, which the Igbo predominates, to ensure that local businesses owned by Ndi Igbo are encouraged with government contracts and boosted with enabling policies which will help in the overall progress of Ndi Igbo. Mr. Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State, did this while he was governor. We encourage other southeastern governors and would-be governors to do the same. We are more interested in economic regeneration and the progress of Ndi Igbo as pathways for total renaissance. Think about this and act accordingly. Thank you.